Hey everybody, today is going to be a little bit different because today I wanted to talk about doubles. A little bit about what doubles are and my general thoughts on them. I can't guarantee that I'm going to try and do doubles the whole video because, as you'll see, I am not particularly good at them. But let's get into it. So, what are doubles? Doubles is flipping with both hands at the same time. Now, I believe there's three different things that you can do. You can do what I'm doing right now, and will probably do for the remainder of the video, if I can. This kind of doubles, where it's both hands doing the same trick at the same time. This, I think, is probably the easiest to get into, as you simply have to just do the same thing with both your hands, which most people can do pretty simply. I mean, it's the same thing as if you tried doing something like this, or just do the same kind of hand movements. It's not too difficult, and most people can do it without too much struggle. The other two types of doubles are a bit more complicated. One of them is basically you do doubles where one hand does a trick and it keeps going, and then the other hand does the trick a little after. So it'd look a little like that. Let's see if I can do it better. Oh boy. So obviously I don't practice doubles very much, but it's essentially doing the exact same set of moves but slightly off from each other. Now, the third type of doubles I definitely cannot do, and it involves doing one trick with this hand while doing a separate trick in this hand, like that. Now, it's not really something that I'm comfortable doing, as I don't tend to practice a lot of doubles. But, you know, I think that it looks very cool, and I definitely feel it is the most impressive form of doubles. So, are there any merits to learning doubles? Well, personally, I think there is. I think that doubles really helps you to master tricks, because what's essentially happening in your brain as you do doubles is you need to be able to do these tricks without thinking about them, and for the most part without looking at them. Because it's really hard to look at both balisongs as they do the tricks. It's actually much easier for me if I look way over in the distance and just focus on my hands in my mind than to actually try and look at them. Because I can't really focus on both at once. I have to divide my attention and choose one or the other. And when that happens is when you'll start to get out of sync. So, let's get the benefits. As I said, you have to master the trick. Because in order to, do it without looking, you have to have it down, which is why my doubles aren't very good, because my left hand is not as good at flipping as my right hand. And that's why I have to kind of do the same tricks over and over, because I'm very much limited by what this hand can actually do. But I still think that doubles are something that is really cool and that you should definitely consider checking out. In fact, Telestro from the Blade Bias channel does doubles from time to time, and I definitely enjoy watching it. I think that he's quite good at it, at least when compared to me. I think that doubles can be a great way to practice your overall kind of flow, kind of just flipping aesthetic. I think it's a really cool thing that you can do and make a name for yourself doing. Whether or not as to if it's something I'm going to be really working on in the future, I can't exactly say yet. I'm very much still learning, trying to improve with just flipping with one hand. So we will have to see if I eventually branch off into doing doubles. But I just kind of wanted to talk about them a bit. Kind of, you know, what my thoughts on them are. Didn't have too much other than that for today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful day. And I do hope that you all keep flipping.